All right. We'll see what happens. Are we live? We're freaking live on Mario Kart freaking Monday. There we go. Dude, I've been having computer issues. I've been having computer issues for the last 8 years. You know, in some ways, I do hate Windows because it doesn't work. Why can I not hear the game? Hello? Hello? Road Unified. Why do I not hear this on my monitor? Oh, there we go. Never mind. We're good. I was like, please. I was like, please. I need this to work. I hate having computer issues. And I literally always have computer issues. Let me send the stream. It's been like 2 weeks. It's been like 2 weeks. Ugh. But we're back again. Oh man, send, bro. Discord, stop lagging like that. Gosh. What's up, Baka R Digitals? I'm guessing that's actually Bakar, but I prefer Sussy Baka R Digitals. How are you? Is the game like ridiculously quiet for anyone else? I feel like it's way too quiet. Let me open up the Windows mixer. Oh, that'd be why. I want my headphone up to like here. Okay. How you doing? I'm doing well. Game audio sounds good. I love it. Do we want to get some online play in here, huh? Get this boy Ian to join my room. Actually, I could just join his room. I'm just gonna join Ian's room, take it over. Hopefully he's okay with that. It's a good song here. Oh, are we starting? Oh, no, okay, I joined. Okay, they're racing right now. What's my room code? Do we know? What song is this? I know this song. This is, oh gosh. Also, where are they at? I don't see them on the map. Is this from 3D World? Is this from 3D World? This is the snow level, right? Am I tripping? This is the snow level from 3D World. That's the song. Do you hear they got Mario Paint music in the game? I did. One of my favorite things to do is to like identify the songs. Gosh. Yeah, this is the snow level from 3D World. I'm 95% sure that's what this song is. The only reason I'm not 100% is because I'm in a desert area. But I guarantee you that's what that is. Okay, we'll probably start our own lobby in a second. I just wanted to sit in this lobby with Ian because he's in a big lobby. I wonder if if this is just worldwides. Honestly, I might just stick around. I need to get my VR up, dog. Where everybody at? Where everybody at? Oh. Oh, wait. I see people. They're at peak. They're at peak. All right. Let's go. They're in a race. All right, I'm joining. I spawned in at the perfect time. Is this game way better than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Bran, what a beautiful question. What an important question. No. And yes. To answer if it is better is not really possible. Bran, imagine the follow-up to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Imagine a follow-up that changes the game. You go down to a roster of 30 characters. Everyone gets a new moveset. Nothing's really like it was before. There's all different stages. The rules are kind of different. And, like, the physics are weird and, like, unfamiliar. But it's all, like, great. And it's so much fun. Like, imagine that. And then someone asked you, is this game way better than Smash Bros. Ultimate? And you're like, I mean, yes, but also no. Like, it's definitely still Mario Kart, but it is so distinct from Mario Kart 8 Deluxe that I think that in a weird way, they both can coexist right now. They don't coexist. Mario Kart World is the better game, but there are compromises with it. That's what I'll say. It is the objectively better game, but there are compromises, some of which will be uncomfortable to you. Some of which will be uncomfortable to you. That's what I'll say. How do I look at like a list of who's in the lobby? Okay, we got Nintendo, Ian, Penna, George. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Honestly, I don't know what the room code is, but we're just going to be in this lobby because this is a bigger lobby. I seem to be okay with the rules. What up, Penna? That boy doing rewinds. That boy doing rewinds. From what I've played, I don't like the in-between tracks, and the item balancing is way too chaotic for me. Right. If you want a pure holistic, if you want oh gosh, we're not doing that. If you're looking for, dude, come on. If you're looking for, you're in my room. I know I joined your room from my friends list. I was like, I could start a new room, or I could just join whatever room Ian's in right now. If you are a Mario Kart purist, if what you're wanting is the sequel to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, that's what I mean when I say, no, it's not entirely just, like, better in every way. How long have you been streaming Mario Kart? I mean, today, like 5 minutes or 8 minutes. In general, I've been playing Mario Kart on stream since 8 Deluxe came out. No, I didn't start streaming until 2018. Well, late 2017. It's late 2017 is when I started streaming, and I've been streaming Mario Kart the whole time. I'm not, like, exclusively a Mario Kart streamer, but I've been streaming Mario Kart since I've been streaming. You know what I mean? You have 325 P-switches? Brother's been grinding. I'm not even halfway yet. I'm at 165. I keep hearing people say 394 is the official count. I don't know if that's a spoiler. I wonder if I'd be okay with the in-between tracks we had 3 laps in the actual courses. I don't know. I will say, I think that it is a crime that there's not a classic mode in online versus races. But just let me play classic, all right? That should at least be an option, all right? Sakurai figured it out with For Fun and For Glory in Smash 4. That really should be just the way that it is, all right? But yeah, as it exists right now, this Mario Kart is not... Oh, come on, you punks. This Mario Kart is not Mario Kart 9 in the sense of, like, it's another traditional Mario Kart. The open world really does change the whole game in a way that's uncomfortable. Like, it takes things away from you. But I think that it's not trying to be what Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was. And I respect it for that. Come on, dude. Alright. I'm hitting it as soon as they cross the next set, because I'm a hater and a punk. All right, here we are. Where we belong. Who's in first? Mike. Who is Mike? All right, I'm in first. That was so funny. Maybe with the backlash of the new update, Nintendo will add the option as an update. I will say that update was devious, all right? There was no reason for them to do that. That was just bad faith. You will play our game our way. You know what I mean? I see you're already affiliate. I guess aiming for more views to hit partner, right? Dude, Twitch partner? Heck no, dude. I don't want to be on Twitch. I'm not even a Twitch streamer. I'm alive on YouTube right now. Come join the YouTube stream. Come join the land of the living. I'm trying to get monetized on the tube, brother. I have no... okay, let's be honest. If I got an email from Twitch, it's like, hey, do you want to fill out a partner contract? Like, I would, all right? But, like, I'm not, like, that's not, like, my next big goal, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm a punk. Dude, I gotta tell you guys this really funny story. Remind me when we get to free roam, because I gotta lock in here. But we did a Mario Kart tournament at our church the other night, and this is a spiritual experience. I'll tell you that. All right. Probably should save the gold, but all right. Man, that's tough. So how's it going so far? Getting monetized on YouTube? I've been streaming on YouTube for longer than I have on Twitch, and not well. I'll tell you that. It's because I don't lock in. When was the last time I posted a video? Gosh, don't answer that, Joey. Honestly, if I would just get enough money to offset the amount of money that I spend buying like games and like equipment, I'd be happy. I don't have to make any profit. I just need to stop losing money on YouTube. You know what I mean? I always feel awkward when people ask me how my YouTube channel's going, because like people know that I do it in real life. Hey, how's the YouTube channel going? I'm like I'm having fun, but I guess like I'm enjoying it. I don't know if that's what you're looking for, though, right? Oh, I missed that one. Come on. Trip Bananas is pretty tragic here. Can I get a snipe? It's my only hope. Nah, second. I'll take it. I'll take it. GG's. My lead. Bro, you're getting out there, Pinna. You're cutting up. I'm addicted to free roam. Dude, I love free roam. It's so much fun. I wish you could do P-switch missions in multiplayer free roam, dude. How do you get people to pop in and watch your stream? I don't know, man. If you're trying to like be like if you're trying to like start a stream, like this sounds weird and parasocial, you know? This is gonna sound really weird and parasocial. But like you have to like make friends. It's like everybody in chat I'm friends with, basically, you know? Like we play games together, and they also watch the stream. I don't know, that's how you gotta get started. Adorable VTuber. Dude, is there a VTuber? Are we in a VTuber's lobby? Yo, send me the link. You know the last time we were at VTubers lobby? Were you there for that clip, Ian? I mean, that was tragic. Also, Peter, how are you doing? It's tragic. Ian, if we make our own lobby, we'll have less people in the lobby is the only thing. You know what I mean? I mean, I could text some fellas and see if they want to hop on, but... where do I want to go? Let's do Whistle Top Spaceport. It's a fun one. Why not an online lobby? No, we're in an online lobby. We're just not in mine. I just went on my friends list and I saw that Ian was just in a lobby, so I was like, we'll do that. There's more people. How about this? After this race, let's do our own lobby, okay? Let's do our own lobby. Dude, my course twice in a row. Kind of brazy. They know what's up. Oh, an online but with randoms? We could do that. Because I guess you guys can join from the friends list, right? Kinzo. Is this the Kinzo I know? Tell me it's you, dog. Tell me it's you. Baka. Or Bakar. You're asking how do you get people to watch the stream? You just gotta make friends, dog. It's Kichi. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Bro, one of the OGs. What on earth? What a crazy drop. Kichi, how are you, man? I haven't talked to you in, gosh. I mean, every once in a while, I like see like a TikTok that you liked or an Instagram reel you liked or something because we follow each other. But like, how have you been? You're a grown-up now. We're all grown-ups now. Dude, this is Bowser's Galaxy Generator. That's the song playing. That's awesome. Kichi, I gotta tell you something, dog. I gotta tell you something devious. I gotta tell you something diabolical, all right? Kichi, I don't know if you remember the one time... We're gonna have to pull this up on Twitter. Kichi, anytime that someone asked me, like, dude, like, what's one of, like, the weirdest things that's happened, like, on stream? Like, what's one of, like, the, like, weirdest parts of being, like, a streamer or whatever? Because, like, I got IRLs and, like, they know that I do this. And, like, they'll see me play Mario Kart. But they're like, wait, what's, like, tell me, like, an interesting story about, like, being an online creator. What I do is, I don't have many tweets bookmarked. But I do have one tweet bookmarked, and it's a reply that you wrote to one of my tweets. And it's maybe the funniest tweet on the platform. And it's only funny to me. And I don't know if you remember this at all, but after this race, I'm pulling up this. This is elite ball knowledge that everybody's got to know, all right? You haven't watched the Nintendo stream, you haven't seen this tweet. I'm not even going to try to describe it because the experience can only be understood by viewing said tweet. Or Zeet, as they're known nowadays. Oh man. I need to see this tweet. You got no idea. You don't remember it. You don't remember this at all. This keeps me up at night, Kichi. Kenzo, this has haunted me for years. But yeah, about to do second year of college. That's hype. I just graduated. Hype indeed, man. Once again, elite tier ball knowledge for this tweet. Oh, that's my own bomb. Jesus? I'm guessing that's a Jesus. All right, let me pull up my bookmarked tweets. All right. So I tweet, and I get it. This was my fault. All right. Can I not? Okay, I tweet, I tweet, just had an insane poop. Like it started normal, progressively got more liquid, feeling neutral. And he replies this GIF. He replies this GIF of all things. What on earth? And anytime someone's like, give me a fun story, I show him this tweet. It gets him every time. It gets him every time. It gets me every time, man. Oh my god. I shouldn't have tweeted this, alright? Don't get me wrong. But Kichi shouldn't have replied this. Anyways. It's a funny tweet. You done with college? Yeah, I'm done. I just graduated in May. Oh, man. Oh, man. Dude. Anyways, I need to, let me tell the story about, so we had a youth lock-in, all right? For those of you who are unchurched, you heathens of the world, a youth lock-in is where you get, like, a bunch of, like, middle school and high school guys, and, you basically put them, you basically say, hey, we're not gonna really go to sleep. We're just gonna spend all night at the church hanging out. So I brought my Switch 2 because, you know, the Switch 2 is a new device. People want to see it. They want to play it. And I'm like, dude, let's do a Mario Kart tournament. And I'm like, I'm going to swamp these middle schoolers, right? They don't know Mario Kart like I know Mario Kart. Lo and behold, one of them knew Mario Kart better than I knew Mario Kart. We come down to the tournament. We have a whole winner's bracket, loser's bracket. It's all happening. We get down to the semifinals. I lose, and then I got to fight winner of loser's bracket. I clutch back up, and it's me and this middle schooler. Sorry, high schooler now. It's me and this kid. And we're doing sets of 3, okay? Sets of 3, Mario Kart tournament. I win the first race. No. He wins the first race. So I get to counter pick with my stage. We do, I think we do DK Spaceport. So we do DK Spaceport. No, we do Sky High Sunday. That was my counter pick. I'm like, let's do Sky High Sunday. He's about, thank you for the subscription, by the way. That was supposed to be a thing that popped up there. We do Sky High Sunday. He's going to win, and he slams his brake at the last second and says, go ahead, take it. And makes me win so he can counter pick Bowser's Castle and then destroys me. I mean, it was tragic. It was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. And then he's been going around and telling the story of how he beat me in Mario Kart. And you know what? I'm a little upset about it. Just a little bit. I mean, we traded each other match after match. This is our 3rd set we had played. Oh my gosh. And then, yeah, he lets me win so he can counterpick Bowser's Castle. Just to, like, take all the tricks and shortcuts that I can't say anything. He really is the best in the game. The best in the game. And this is like at 3 in the morning. We're at a church lock-in. It was something else. Anyways, what'd you graduate in? I got my degree in comp sci, dog. So, as you might expect, I am unemployed. All right, we need to lock in here. Oh, I don't know of a good mushroom cut around here. Should have saved the shroom for sure. Gold shell this late in the race. I already have 20 coins. Did I hit someone? Oh my word. Hopefully make it out of this job market. Dude, that's so real. Okay, I have this tweet pulled up on my other monitor. Let me close this. The GIF's been playing the whole time. Oh, man. All right, let's do our own lobby. Let's do our own lobby. It may be smaller, but that's okay. We can screw around in the open world. Y'all follow me to a new place. I'm pretty bad at this game, y'all. Dude, I'm pretty bad at this game. I'm pretty bad at this game. All right, I'm gonna start my own room. And we'll get involved here. All right, let's see here. Do we have like a room code that I can put on the screen? That'd be awesome. Let's see. That's not what I want. Okay, let's do I have this here? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I can just pull this up. Room ID L5FW78. Yeah, and then you can just put that in. That work? You got DK pre-ordered? No, I don't have it pre-ordered. But I am gonna get it. We need to do a tournament, so we can do knockout. Did we do some knockout? Let's see. I just saw Nova hop on the game, so I'm guessing he's gonna join. Let's see. Who else can I annoy to join the game? Okay, Kane, Nick, and Nate are playing something right now. What are they playing? Playing a game called Peak, maybe? Not familiar with Peak. No, I am gonna get DK day one. I'm thinking about getting a digital copy though. Thinking about doing digital. As soon as my Mario Kart was a download code instead of a physical game, I'm like, well, dude, why can I not charge a jump? I know the angle's steep, but like I just wanted to charge a jump there, dog. Oh, I wonder about something online. Who invited? If it's this guy Shark, I'm gonna crash out. No. Pull it up. Pull it up. Who asked me? Oh no, it's Pinna. Okay, that's fine. It's Pinna. Dude, this dude Shark will not chill out, bro. He's asking me to join game chat all the time. He's someone who like I think used to watch the stream. Can you do this in no, you can't do it on online. You can't go mirror mode. What do you think? You want me to pay you so that you can grow my stream? Why would I do that, Bakar Digitals? Why would I do that? Why are you getting digital DK? I think I'm doing digital all games, man. I think I'm doing digital all games. All right, we do some knockout. Let me get some water real quick. Let me chill out. Let me get some water. I only get digital if I'm not committed to keeping the game forever. What do you mean? Like, don't you mean if you are? I mean, if I am committed. Did you buy your SD card? No, I didn't get an SD card. All right. Also spilled a lot of water in my floor in the bathroom, but I'm not that concerned about it. All right, let's see here. Let's just do all normal here, I feel like. I think that works. Let's do a knockout. See, my thing is, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna do random. It doesn't matter what game it is. I never sell my games. I probably should, because I know there are games that I'm never gonna play again after I play them. But I just already don't sell my games. You know what I mean? And maybe that's probably wrong of me to do that, but that's just what I do. Oh, a little cloud rally. This is a good one. They're all good. I hate there's only 8 rallies, though. I'd be more committed to digital if there were a 3-hour refund window. I probably should sell some of my Switch 1 games, for real. This would be a great time, because people who are getting the Switch 2, they're wanting Switch 1 games. I'm guessing that's Pinna. I'm not going to join mid-match. We can hop in a game chat, though. I got my camera. I'll turn on my camera. Yeah, that's Pinna. There we go. But yeah, that's a bad habit of mine that I don't sell games. You got the Switch camera? How is it? Oh, no, you can just plug in whatever camera you want. So I just have my old webcam plugged in as my Switch camera. Summer sale's crazy. Persona 5 Royal for only $20. Yeah, there are some good deals on the summer sale, which is refreshing. I mean, I wish there were more first-party deals. Basically, all the Nintendo games that I would want, I already have. So, it is what it is, though. Odyssey is still only $40 after 8 years. Yeah. I will say, with the update, dude, Odyssey looks so good. Odyssey is still kind of a peak game. All right, let's just be honest with ourselves. I didn't get him. I didn't get him. That boy Ian knew what was happening there. All right, let me chill out. Haven't tried it yet. Is the update that much of a difference? If you're playing like on a high resolution screen, yeah. If you're playing like, you know, in handheld or whatever, you're playing in 1080p on a 1080p monitor, you probably won't notice that much of a difference. But yeah, I mean, if you're playing on like a 1440p monitor or a 4K monitor, 4K TV especially, yeah, it really is a noticeable difference. I mean, it just looks a lot better. And the art, like, direction of Odyssey lends itself well to the resolution bump. Like, it doesn't look like... You know, like, people, like... I do this, okay? But, like, you run a GameCube game in 4K. Like, it's very obvious that, like, it looks bad, you know? Like, it still looks like it was supposed to be on the GameCube. Like, Odyssey just looks good in 4K, you know what I mean? I think a lot of that comes down to art style and stuff. I've been stuck with the same 2017 Switch for the past 8 years. I have some friends that upgraded to OLED. Yeah, I never upgraded to the OLED. I don't know. I'm a person who, you know, to me, the Switch is a home console. It's not a handheld. I don't use my Switch handheld ever. So I didn't really see the reason to get an OLED, and so I didn't. I mean, even with my Switch 2, I probably will never use it handheld. I used my Switch handheld more when it was new, and, like, I was younger, and, you know, I'd, like, you know, bring it to school or something like that. But nowadays, if I'm playing video games, I'm at my desk. I'm not really playing games on the go. If I want to play a game on the go, I'm hopping on Pokemon Go, you know? By the way, you guys need to add me on Pokemon Go if you're still playing. I was grinding some raids this weekend for Go Fest. I only use my Switch handheld. Very fidgety guy, so I need to stand up and move around. I can't stay in the same setting to play video games. But see, that's the beauty of the Switch. You've got both, right? I probably should. Honestly, I've thought about doing this. I just feel like I'd look really annoying. But I probably should bring my Switch to the gym so I could actually lock in on some cardio. You know, like, if I could play Mario Kart and, like, you know, kill people while I'm on the Stairmaster, hey. I might waste some time, you know? I might actually get involved. I basically live in Austin now, so it's really convenient as a college student to take it around. That's fair. Yeah, no, my Switch just stays docked. The only time it comes out of the dock is whenever I pack it up and pack the dock as well to like take it to church or take it to a camp or take it to somewhere else to hook up to another TV. Crown City theme, my beloved. Let me get this. Dude! Alright, that was mad annoying. Oh my word. I'm gonna crash out if I don't make this next gate, alright? No reason for this tomfoolery. Lock in, gang. Lock in. Alright. Gosh, I'm not in 8th. I need to be top 8. Alright, here we go. Go! Oh, my word. Is it actually over for me? Tell me it's not. Alright. That barely happened, so... Oh, crap. I did not have as much... I was not... Alright. That would have been a good shortcut had I realized the layout of the road a little bit better. Still a good cut. Just could have been better. Alright, single bullet. I don't really know where this would be useful to use. We're just going to use it up here, I guess. There we go. How's life been in general, though? Dude, it's been... honestly, can't complain. Can't complain. How's life been? I don't know the last time we talked, Kichi. But in the last year, I've lost about 45 pounds. I've been locking into the gym. Graduated. I did get laid off right as I graduated, so unemployment, not exactly ideal. But it has its perks, you know. Let's see. I've been learning how to play music. I play bass now. I've been learning how to play the acoustic guitar as well. Let's see. Gosh, what else? I don't know. You got laid off from where? It was a non-profit that I was working for. I don't exactly want to say names. It's not local, but it's local. It gives away enough information, so it was a small non-profit. But it was basically my part-time job during college. And then we basically got word like a year ago that like, hey, funding's getting cut off. The big guys in New York were like, it's over, gang. And so we kind of knew about it, but it was still kind of unfortunate. Girlfriend? Nah, dude. I have absolutely no game. Dude, I have stories that I want to tell, but there's too many of my IRLs creeping on the stream that I can't tell the stories that I want. All right? Look, I have great stories. We are trying to put in work, all right? We're going to figure it out. But no, I got no game, dog. No game. I have so many funny stories. I have so many funny stories that I can't tell them. Are we IRL? Yes, we're IRLs, Grant. So, we're... I lock in for another knockout tour. Yawn. All right, humble much? Humble much? All right, let me make the cut that I was trying to make in stage because I can do it. But some idiot hit me with a shell. All right, check this out. Check this out. It takes a little bit to get there. Well, first of all, there's also this. Okay, I didn't. All right. Let me just lock in and do the thing. Tell a story. Gosh. I can tell stories of not my current prospects, okay? I can tell stories of ones that definitely didn't work out, huh? How about that? Oh, I lost too much height there. Okay. What's a funny story? Oh my gosh. Okay. I've got a funny story. Okay. So I play Pokemon Go in the year of our Lord 2025 because you know what? Because I can, and it's fun, and maybe I wanna do something. All right, maybe I wanna play Pokemon Go. So I have a friend who is married, and so he has a little bit more leeway to do things. He bought me as my graduation present. He got me this. This is the Pokemon Go Plus. It plays Pokemon for you. It catches Pokemon. It spins Pokestops. It's a great thing to have if you're a Pokemon Go player, okay? And so I just have this now. You may have noticed I've taped over. There's a bright light that shines through and it like shines through my pants. Yeah, let me start another knockout. A bright light. It's very obvious that you have this thing if you have it in your pocket. Okay, it just is. So there was this one time that I'm chilling in Raising Cane's, and I don't even have it in my pocket. I literally have the Pokemon Go Plus on the table. All right, it's literally just on the table. And well, one of the employees at Cane's comes to. She was a girl who was my age, and she was like, "Oh, can I clear the table for you guys?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And she's like, "Oh, what is that?" And I was like. She expressed interest in the device, and I was like, "Oh, do you remember Pokemon Go from like 2016?" And she's like, "Yeah," and I'm like, "This plays the game for you, like it catches Pokemon and stuff." And then she literally, her face just drops. She just goes, "Oh." So yeah, that was cool. That was fun. It made me feel just great about myself and my life decisions. Gosh, I have fun stories. What other fun stories do I have? Oh man, some of these are so embarrassing. I can't. Let's see. Oh, okay, I got one. All right, so I am very involved in the world of ministry and youth ministry and church stuff, right? And so every year I go to camp, right? I'm actually going to camp next week, and you know, camp is great, but specifically the camp that our church goes to is a camp with other local churches in our area. So it's kind of like a crossover, like reunion type beat where it's like we all go to different churches, but we kind of live roughly in the same area, and like it's one of those times where like everybody just gets to come together and have a great time, right? So this story's bad. This story's bad for a multitude of reasons. Okay. So I'm at camp last year. This is a year ago, a full year of separation. And I noticed this kid, we're about to play bingo, right? And there's this kid, this middle schooler, who, he's all by himself, right? And I'm like, let me go sit with this kid. He's from another church, but I vaguely know him. And like, you know, he's kind of almost, he's not nonverbal, but he's kind of nonverbal, you know what I mean? You know, bro is definitely just a little bit tismed up, all right? I don't mean that disrespectfully. I'm just saying it how it is, okay? And so I'm like, let me go sit with this kid. And that's what I do. I go and sit with this kid. We'll call him Larry for the purposes of this story. That's not his name, but we're going to call him that. I sit with Larry. And we're hanging out, and he's like brain rotting in front of me. Like, he's just like, we're playing bingo, but he'll just like make weird brain rot references, and I'm like, I'm kind of picking up on it, you know. I scroll reels, like I get it. Well, then this girl from his church sits next to us. It's a table with just the three of us, right? me, this girl, and this kid Larry. And this girl is kind of talking me up, right? And she's like, oh, you know, what's your name? This is my name. Okay, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you need to understand. I graduated high school with this girl, and it's very clear that she does not know that. Like, it's very apparent that she has absolutely no idea who I am. Which is already awkward, because I know who she is, but she doesn't remember me. That's fine. And so we're talking, and she's like, oh, you know, where'd you go to school? I'm like, I went here. And she's like, oh, really? What year did you graduate? I went there. I'm like, oh, we actually graduated together. And so it's kind of like this awkward interaction or whatever, you know. But then this kid, Larry, starts tisming out, dog, all right? And I have to make a decision in the moment. I have to make this. I'm here to minister to these students. I'm here to serve these students. I am here for this kid, Larry, all right? That's the purpose of me being at camp. And so I have to decide, am I going to tap into the brain rot for the sake of this child so he doesn't feel alone? So he doesn't, so you know, do I actually lock in and be like, dude, me and Larry, we're gonna be on the same wavelength? Or do I ignore him and keep trying to talk to this girl? And I'm like, you know what? Dog, she doesn't even remember we graduated. We had class together, dog. What are you talking about? And so we start brain rotting together, and we are on the same wavelength. You know, he says something about, you know, skibbity toilet. He says something about, he's making Mario 64 references. Like, this kid clearly played way too much Undertale. I'm like, yo, we're locked in, all right? And it's to the extent that, like, I'm still, like, making conversation with the girl on the side, but I'm more concerned about, you know, trying to make this kid feel, like, included and heard. And it's to the point where she gets up and leaves. Doesn't even finish leaves the bingo card behind. That was very funny. Very funny. No regrets. No regrets. That's hilarious. And, dude, every time that I see this kid, Larry, I see him all the time, man. Because, he goes to another church. We do enough, like, stuff together. Doesn't remember me. Never remembers who I am. I have to reintroduce myself every time. And I'm like, man, that's kind of unfortunate. But I have another funny story, too. I have more funny story. That one was bad. Let's see. Okay. This one takes some context. This one takes some explaining, all right? So, we have a college and young adult ministry at our church, right? It's for people who are 18 to 30. It's basically youth group deluxe, right? You're not students anymore, you're adults. It's a little bit more freedom, it's a little bit more involved, a little bit more deep on the theology. And when I graduated high school, we had I'm trying to pick fake names here. We had a young adult minister, and his name was Cole, okay? And Cole, man, what a great guy. Cole taught me so much. I've known Cole really since I was in middle school. He's cousins with my youth minister that I had growing up. So he'd be at different events. Cole, super cool guy, right? But he is now at another church, okay? He's at the same church as the people mentioned in the previous story. And so Cole is now doing college and young adult ministry at this other church, right? But we do this event a couple times a year called where we get all the churches together with all, like, the college students and young adults, and we do a worship night, right? Well, for this last one, I got to play bass, right? I get to play bass at this event, and, you know, it's all happening. We get the word from another guy. But after it's all over, here's what I see. Here's what I see out the corner of my eye. I see my boy Cole, right? My old minister, my old shepherd, and him and his wife are talking to two of the young adult girls at their current church. And they're also talking with a friend of mine. I won't reveal which friend of mine, but one of my friends from my church. And I'm like, let's balance the scales here, right? It's Cole and his wife, and then we've got me and my boy, and then two of the ladies from their church, right? This is gonna be a perfect balance, a perfect situation. And so I walk up, I'm posting up, I'm like, let's figure it out, let's hang out, right? And Cole, my old minister, my old mentor, my old teacher, He goes, "Oh, Joey, we were just talking about you, man." He says to the females, to the women at his church, he says, "This is the guy who plays Mario on YouTube." And I immediately sink down. I become 3 feet shorter than I already am, which is tough because I'm not that tall. He says, "This is the guy that plays Mario on YouTube. Did you see his bass on stage? It's painted red because he loves Mario." And I'm like, "Dog, you ain't gotta air out my business like that." I literally just have to sit here and take it. There's nothing I can do. And then like immediately I was like, well, all bets are off. Yeah, these are no longer prospects. These are witnesses to the crime. This is not, it's not happening, dog. Oh man, I've never talked to him about this, but I still think about this often. All right, it was one of the worst moments. It was pretty tough. All right. So, but here's the thing, he wasn't trying to embarrass me. He genuinely thinks that it's really cool that I do this. Let's go, first place. So yeah, I don't think those girls wanted to talk to me after that. So that was cool. I don't think I can tell any more stories. If there's any more stories that I can tell, I'm not thinking of them. It is cool that you do this, Joey. Okay, yes, it's cool that I play Mario games on YouTube. I enjoy it. I've gotten to meet a lot of cool people from it. However, let's not lead with that when introducing me to women. Don't do that, dog. Oh my gosh. Like this is like a quirk. I say this. You know, I've been told that this is a quirk that, you know, this doesn't need to be like found out about until like at least, you know, 4 months in, right? The problem is that I post clips of the stream on my Instagram story, and like, you know, people see it and they're funny, like they're good clips, but I don't know if it's really helping my case when it comes to women. You know, maybe you played Zelda like me, you get wifed up, lol. Look, maybe. I'm replaying Breath of the Wild. Look, here's the thing. I really think that I just, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not cooked, but I am cooked. I also genuinely just have no idea how to spit game. There was, I can't tell these stories. But there's this girl that I'm interested in. And I was talking with her, and like halfway through the conversation, I realized, man, this is not going anywhere, and I have no idea how to escalate the conversation. Like I don't know, like it's a pleasant conversation, but it's not going anywhere, and then it just ended, and I'm like, huh, okay, that was bad. I should have asked her number or something, dog. Oh my gosh. Bro will never join my VC. No, I'll join your VC. Let's make a game chat. I'm making the game chat. Can I join a game chat? Here, I'm gonna make a game chat. I'm actually not gonna make a game chat. I'm not making a game chat. I'm gonna head out, brother, but it was nice catching up with you, man. Dude, nice catching up with you too, Kichi. Or Kinzo. I'm not gonna give you the cliche if you'll find someone eventually, but just know you are a cool guy. Look, here's the thing. I'm not like super worried. Don't get me wrong. I'm at the point in life where like I am kind of trying, but also like I'm playing Mario Kart right now. I could be somewhere else. Oh man, I want to talk to you about the ladies. All right, is this gonna be Pinna's? All right, let me joinable chat available. I'll just join the chat. Let's see Pinna's advice here. Let's get Pinna's advice. Let me also turn on my camera. Pinna, hit me with it.
Dude, what up, my slime?
What up?
How's it going? How's it going, Joey?
It's going well. It's going well, Pinna. Pinna, hit me with your.
For those who don't know, for new chatters, Joey and I, we used to be like brothers.
That's right.
It used to be every single day. I would get in the call with him and we'd talk about chicks.
That's not at all what happened.
And the ladies. Every single day. We would do it every day.
We didn't. I don't think we ever talked about the ladies.
I'm the one who gives him his advice.
All right, hit me with the advice that I need. What am I?
Lately is because he hasn't had me in his ear.
That's right.
You know?
Well, Pinna, you've heard some stories. You've heard how my interactions with women have gone. What's your advice? What do you think needs to change about maybe my approach?
Okay, first of all, you said you were talking about Tung Sahora around these women?
No.
I thought you said you were doing brain rot around these women.
Not Italian brain rot. I was doing more traditional brain rot, you know?
Okay, yeah, so...
It's an important distinction.
Could you give me an example?
So like the kid in the story, like he would say something about Skibbity Toilet, and I was like, oh, like who's your favorite cameraman or something like that.
Toilet around the ladies.
Well, I didn't bring it up. The kid brought it up. I was just riffing the bit.
I don't know. See, you gotta be hanging out with cool guys like me instead of that guy.
Okay. I need to hang out with cool guy. I think that, I mean, I think that maybe you could be right about that. I think sometimes maybe the crew that I find myself around kind of messes with my flow, you know?
I think you're more motley crew, as it were.
Yeah. I think that, I think the crew I hang out with in general, and I love them all the more for it. I think that we kind of delve, maybe we encourage the autistic sides of each other a little bit too much, you know?
No, not me, man. Not me. No, I got swag.
Yeah. I've also done this. I got another quick story. I've been in a situation where, like, not that I find myself just like scrolling cat reels on my phone, like just in public situations sometimes a little bit too much. And I think that kind of plays into it. Maybe that's not the move, you know?
So you approach these women, your phone is on Instagram Reels.
I can't talk to women unless I'm actively like swiping reels.
It's like
is that a problem?
Like, Subway surfers in the background are talking.
Yeah, yeah. Cause like my attention, you know.
I don't know if that's the right strategy.
Okay, what would you recommend I swap that out with? Like, do you think maybe if I like got on Zen or like
I think really.
If I was popping a Zen every once in a while, I could probably distract myself.
Well, it's not an exact science because you don't want to overdo it, but really,
Right.
I think you should probably be looking at their eyes.
I'm sorry.
Like eye contact, like
I
don't know.
I think that my face would just become like 3 shades redder. I don't know if I'd be able to like do that.
Your face would be so you
like I wouldn't be able to hold the eye
that's
contact.
like a white person like thing.
Okay. We'll workshop that one. Okay, let's circle back to that. Put a pin in it. What else do you think maybe I could be changing about my strategy here?
Sorry, okay. You ever keep in mind that I'm listening to you through a Joy-Con right now?
Okay.
So
yeah.
I need you to repeat yourself.
Sorry. I want to circle back to the point you were making. Let's think like maybe another angle. What else could we be working on here?
What else could you be working on? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're leaning in the right direction.
Okay.
With the whole, definitely don't bring up that you're the Super Mario guy.
Yeah, I think that's a bad move.
You know, I think it is a noticeable thing. I'm telling you, you need if you're squad, and I'm talking about your squad.
Yeah.
If your squad had a bit more swag, like swagger, I think it would uplift you, you know?
Well, we could also consider the fact that I feel like that's unfair to ask them to develop swag on my behalf.
Well, but I think it's mutually beneficial. I think they could use some swag as well.
They could.
And I think maybe that could begin with you. I think you need to start maybe doing some. Do people still do mewing? Is that still a thing?
I do mewing.
See, I'm not on Instagram Reels. I'm too busy talking to the chicks.
Yeah, I wouldn't understand that. I wouldn't know anything about that.
You wouldn't know anything about the ladies. Yeah, well, that's
No.
okay. Oh wait, we got CPUs now. Okay, I hope we beat them.
We got it.
The 4 humans in this lobby better be top 4. I'm not into that AI stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. So what about? Speaking of AI, what do we think about like Chat GPT like dating strats? Like, should I be relying on those as heavily, or do we need to swap those out?
You gotta don't talk to ChatGPT. You gotta be talking to Pinna about all the about
Pinna,
the
you've got the
Because
strats.
I know.
Okay.
You gotta if you ever think I need to talk to GPT right now, just my Twitter DMs are always open.
All right.
Because
I love that.
I'm kind of a love guru, as it were.
I thought of another funny story of something dumb that I did.
Dude, lay it on me, my brother.
Let me tell you the story, and I apologize in advance. This was my fault. Okay, so it's a short story. So I need it. We know Vine. I want a church girl who go to church and read her Bible, all right? So I invited this girl to church one time. I'm like, yo, you should come to church with me. Well, I didn't say it like that, but that's how she interpreted it. I was more just like inviting her to church in general, not really as a romantic gesture, but I think it got interpreted as the more romantic thing.
This is a woman of God.
And here's what happened. So she shows up to church, and I'm like, hey, what's up? And we talk for a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, cool. I gotta go run the slides. And so we didn't hang out the whole night. She just came to church and then was forced to like meet new people, which was probably an uncomfortable experience. And I just sat at the computer the whole time.
But
What do you mean you're listening on the Joy-Con?
Well, because you're talking into a Joy-Con, right?
No, I'm talking into a Logitech webcam.
No, I think the mic is on the Joy-Con.
I'm holding a Switch 1 Pro controller.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what does it? Well, certain. How do I sound? Because I'm talking into a red Joy-Con at the moment.
You sound like if I was standing in front of a microwave and your like head was inside the microwave.
Is my aura coming through? Like, can you still tell that I have swag?
I cannot tell if you have swag. It's one of the unfortunate side effects of game chat. You gotta get your webcam on if you want to have swag.
I don't have a webcam, but also the thing is that the webcam situation, as well as the Joy-Con 2 mouse situation, it doesn't really work for my setup.
Interesting.
I'm lying on a king-sized bed at the moment.
Oh, I see.
Because I'm one of those TV in front of the bed types, which I don't think is good. But it's just the way. It's a decision I made at a much younger age that I've had to stick to.
Does that help you with the chicks to be playing games on the bed?
Dude, I don't need help with the chicks. I'm set.
Well, I'm saying it. Well, what if you? I'm just trying to learn from you. Is this like a coaches don't play situation or what?
Well, see.
If this is this how you're living your life? Maybe I need to take some advice. You know.
Look, I wish there was a button I could press that would just turn you into me. You know,
my life would be over. I'm glad there's not that button.
Some things can't be taught, but to the best of my ability, I can give you the best advice I can.
I see.
So, what are your thoughts on Peach Stadium?
Honestly, the music's good. The track is not that good.
Are there any chicks watching the stream right now?
I don't know. Chat. Are there? Okay, we're not gonna use the word chicks. That's disrespectful.
You should give them my number.
No, we're not giving them your number. Chat. Are there any women? Are there any women watching the stream? That's a better way to put it, huh?
Are there any ladies watching the stream? Any ladies?
Yeah, ladies that's fair. I think that's fair play.
Any gals?
Yeah, we could say gals.
Any chicks?
I'm gonna say chicks is maybe not the most. I'm gonna disagree with some of your advice already. I think if I start calling girls chicks, I think that's gonna go poorly for me.
Oh yeah, you can't pull it up for sure.
What does that mean? You saying you've got it and I don't? What are you implying? What are you implying here?
I've got aura, bro.
Oh my! I've got aura. You don't understand the aura I've got.
It is cool that you can play the bass now. I'm still playing the melodica like a chump.
Yeah, dude, playing bass is kind of sick. Hey, even better though, acoustic guitar. I'm on my way. See, that's the angle we got to lead with. Is not I play Mario on YouTube. It's I play bass.
I play Mario on bass.
Hey, that's even that works better than on YouTube.
It is better. It is better than YouTube. No, oh, dude, I forgot about the.
It's like, I can play the underground theme. I can play 1-2.
Yeah. Can you do the Mario Kart lick?
I want to be able to do that. That lick is so much fun to listen to.
Back when I played the saxophone, I knew how to do it, and let me tell you, I got a lot of chicks back then.
Because of the saxophone, or is that just like a secondary part of the statement?
No, I just didn't. I mean, I got a lot of chicks always. I mean, I'm really good at getting chicks.
Okay.
It's kind of my thing. I don't know.
It's kind of your thing. That's great. I love to hear that.
I'm like a chick skating guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. People say I'm kind of like the king of getting chicks. I don't know.
No one has said that of you ever, Penna.
People are always saying that about me. I don't know.
People are always saying that about you. I love your confidence. I'll say that.
Well, it's earned.
It's earned. Wow. We need to do like a monthly segment of like chick advice with Penna.
Again, my DMs are always open.
We could check in. You could be like my dating coach.
I can be like your dating coach. I am.
Can you get me more swipes on?
The ladies you beat me in Mario Kart. That's aura points.
Okay. Here's the important question: can you get me more swipes on Facebook dating?
See the apps. I don't know the apps. I don't need them. Here,
You don't.
Take them, honestly.
Why are you not in the game? What are you doing?
Because I got kicked out. I got. 6.
Wait, you were the one who said, "Hey, we better all get top 4." Screw the bots.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. ChatGPT taking over.
Oh man.
Oh wait, hang on. You guys like Pikmin?
Honestly, I want to like Pikmin, but I've never really gotten into one of them.
Wait, how do I get out of here?
Oh man, 3rd. That's tough.
Dude, it's okay. Did a human win?
Yeah. Top 3 were all humans, but Baby Daisy swiped 4th.
Thank goodness, bro.
Oh, you didn't even get 5th. You got 6th. That's tough. Oh wait,
Yeah.
no. Stingby got 2nd. What?
Stingby 2nd. Oh no.
Never mind.
So
Never
we
mind.
got beaten by GPT.
Wow. Well, Penna, it's been a pleasure. I'm gonna hang up the call now.
Hey, I'm always happy to help with the chicks.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that.
Hey, Joey.
Yeah. Hit me with it. What you got?
Stay curious, my friend.
This guy. Oh my word. Stay curious, my friend. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna. Don't tell him I said this, guy. Don't tell him I said this. I'm gonna guess that whatever advice he gave me puts me in a much worse place. Oh my word. Oh my word. Just a record, I'm not one to go to about women. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, George. You know, shocker. I'm gonna give a shocking piece of advice for all of you guys. If you want dating advice, maybe talk to your married friends. Don't talk to people who are single. Talk to the people who are married. Those are the people that I go to for advice. Not any of you. Definitely not any of you guys. Oh, man. Oh, man. I'm married, kind of. You're married to the game, huh? You're married to the game. Talk to your gay friends. That actually probably would be... That would be better advice than talk to... I mean, Pinna... according to Pinna, he does get chicks. But no, talk to your gay friends. They've been around more women. That's also solid. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Do I have any more funny stories? Any more funny stories in my wild, wacky adventures in dating? Or really not in dating. To be clear, I've not been on a date in, since the senior prom. My advice: be the best you can be, and then get lucky. Hey, that's the most solid. That's the most solid thing that's been said all stream. Ugh. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's run some versus races, huh? Let's not do 32. Let's do like 8. Dude, I'm kind of rocking with a 5-minute timer. It's just gonna take forever. We'll do a 1-minute timer so we have some fun in free roam. Really, that's just time to go to the bathroom. Did I tell you I almost got kidnapped by a gay 6'4" black man with pink waves and a Nicki Minaj do-rag? No, you did not. You did not, Ian. Oh, my word. That's such a statement to make. Oh, man. That's funny. Sounds like an Ian story for sure. Yeah, long story. I bet it is a long story. You'll have to message me about this. Here, I'll text you later. Ian, don't you work for Tinder? Can you hook the fellas up with premium gold accounts? I need those unlimited swipes. Oh, man. Dude, I have not played enough of this stage. This is such a good chorus, man. Wow. That's tough. Oh, man. I do have more funny stories that we'll have to tell at another time. For reasons that will become apparent later, I cannot tell them today. No, I'm not making that jump. Well, oh, I don't think I have any more funny stories from today, though. All right, I need to lock in. By the way, Big Fry, I don't know if you were here for the story with Cole, but that story is diabolical because you know you hopefully know who I'm talking about, not the fake names there. Oh my gosh, that was just tragic. All right, I'm gonna use my intermission time to use the bathroom. So we got a minute of intermission. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go potty real quick. Oh, crap. Anytime I go to the bathroom, I always forget to unmute myself when I come back. I always forget. My bad. My bad. I was just talking about how much I hate intermission tracks. It's pretty slick, huh? I know you like that. I know you like that. All right. Oh, please. Nova trying to get that draft, dog. And he got it, too. I'm guessing that's Nova. Ooh, let's see. What Kamek costumes are y'all going to unlock today? Y'all got Peepa? I don't even think I got Peepa. I need to figure out what Kamek suits I have and don't. We need to grind those out. I hit that moose, dog. Oh. Dang it. Oh wait, no, Nova is Lakitu now. Alright. Are my strats half decent in this level? No, they're not. I don't know any of the optimal routes or anything like that. waste that there. Dude, can I not climb on the wall? Oh, there's a mushroom cut there that I missed. I know I'm supposed to get on this branch, I'm pretty sure. Because then you can... Oh, I missed the timing. Never mind. Alright, there we go. Fair enough. Who did I miss a DM from here? What up, Fraud Dog? Who's Fraud Dog? I'm thinking this may be Peachy. I have no idea. Alright. I'm gonna work on my strats for this stage. Alright, you should probably hit the actual blue thing. That'd be important. Ooh, Peach Medallion. Can I get it in the next 30 seconds? Yes, we can. Alright. Stop inviting me to join game chat. I'm gonna unadd you from my list of people who can send me game chat requests. You don't even stay in the call to see if I'll join. You're just doing it to pop up the notification. And then it hits my phone, dog. Turn it off. Chat approved friends. Where's Pinna? Is this alphabetical? What the? Is it not alphabetical? Is he in my best friends list? No. What the? Wait. Oh my word. No, no, stop. All right. You just can't remove Pitta? Well, he's sending me messages. All right. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Oh my word. Oh, we also said we were just gonna do like globals or whatever, so we could get our VR up. Do we still want to do that? How long have we been streaming for? Like an hour and a half? Wow. I got hit by my own banana. That was, that's pretty tough. All right. There we go. And my mom is texting me asking for the Netflix password. And I would give it to her, except for an important detail. I don't know it. It's her account. Dude, let me get out of that lane, bro. All right, I've got a decent Toad's Factory. If we get a good item here, we can clutch this up. Boo! All right, it's pretty tough. It does give me defense here, and okay, we got a shroom. I can make this cut. There we go. Ah, we're too late on hitting George. Otherwise, that was solid. Who's Dry Bones? Who's Dry Bones? Is that Ian or Pinna? Ian. Golly. Oh, Pinna's not even in the game anymore. He was cutting up. He was cutting up. Stop doing this. Stop doing this. It's not even hitting my phone anymore, dude. Oh, that's Ian doing this now. Okay, let me text my mom. Streaming, sorry. I'm turning off your ability to send me game chats, Ian. Ian is with an E. He's not even there. He's not even there. Oh, Pin is lowercase. Oh, no, I'll keep him on. Okay, lowercase and uppercase are different alphabetically. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, my word. Let me actually see, because... where do I want to go? I'll go random. What a punk, Ian. Guys, any guess as to what the Netflix password is? Oh, Mom just changed it anyway. Fair enough. Oh, man. Alright. Dude, the Spanish Underground mix does go crazy, bro. I am a fan. Now, this Bowser's Fury goes crazy as well. Yo, yo! Item car going crazy. It's out of control. I just got another chick. You did, okay. Shout out Pinna. A master at work, clearly. Shout out, man. Man, that was close, George. That was close. I don't even know. I'm trying to look at the mini-map to see, like, where's a good place to use. Right here. Let me get out of the way. All right. We got the feather. What can we do with the feather? We can do this hop here. Man, that did nothing for me. Oh my gosh, that just slowed me down. All right, I need to chill out. Is this a CPU Koopa? I think it is. All right, what map are we going to, dog? Is this Dandelion Depths, maybe? I have no idea where we're at. I think that's where this is, right? Yeah, all right. Okay, great. This is another track that I have not played nearly enough. I'm gonna take the lower path. I don't know which one is better, but it's what we're taking. All right, go. Jump. What the crap? Why can shells fly? That's dumb. That's dumb. That was strategic. That was like a good strategy to jump onto the wall. Man. Ugh. All right. I gotta go have some lunch. It was fun playing though. Yeah, I probably need to hop off relatively soon. Gotta hop off maybe back later. Hey, that seems like a good stopping point. If we got 2 dropping. Oh man. If we got 2 dropping, we'll call it there. Oh, this is a great song. What song is this? Oh, yeah. It's the underwater thing. Dude, free roam is just so cool. When does Donkey Kong come out? Is that like another month? Gosh, that's annoying. Well, Godspeed, Joseph. Thank you, Penna. Thank you for teaching me all of your ways. It's been a good stream. I've hit the clip button like at least 3 times, so I'm gonna say that means that we got some good content. All right. I'm getting out of here. Y'all be well. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for those who subscribed. I will see you guys next